Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 18 of Radiance. Moving in connection. I'm always really struck by the sense of community and connection that I feel in the morning as we move together. So let's do that. So come lie on your back and I'll begin. Come. So landing in, land on the floor, shoulders, lower back, length of your spine. And just take a deep breath down into your belly. Really fill the deep inner caverns of you, the spaces of your breath, and let your breath push down into your belly as it expands into the chest. Nice. Feet are hip distance apart. Drop both knees to the right and just pause there. Let your left arm reach overhead so you have a sense of continuity between the left arm and the right knee. So Bear sitting on top of me. Often I hear from ye that, oh, the cat sits on me, or the dog sits on me, or Bear is usually pretty good. She doesn't usually do this. So this is something new the last few days. So come back to center, drop both knees down towards the left and drop your right arm overhead and just pause. Nice. Come back up to center. Reach both arms straight up towards the ceiling. And as you drop your knees to the right, drop both arms overhead. Come back up to center. And as you drop both knees down towards the left, bring both arms overhead. And I'm finding that I'm dropping my arms, as I drop my knees to the right, I drop my arms a bit to the left. And as I drop my knees to the left, I drop my arms a bit to the right. Just feel that. Rocking your knees one way. And rocking your knees the other way. Nice. Come back up to center. Interlock your fingers and then rock. Here, Bear, come on. Come. Rock all, keep your feet flat. Rock all the way over till your right arm is long along the floor. And then come back up to center. Rock until your left arm is long along the floor. And come back to center. So just roll across the back of your body. And then roll across the back of your body. So you're really opening into your shoulder blades, opening into the deep back of your shoulders. Your feet are staying flat as you do this. Nice. Next time you go to the right, pause there. Bring your palms flat to each other and try and slide the left hand a bit further, and then slide your left hand to your right elbow. So slide further and then hand to your elbow. So feet are staying flat as I do this. Slide my hand beyond my hand. Slide my hand to the elbow. How far can I slide my top hand towards the right? Next time you go, pause. Breathing into your belly. Push that left foot a little bit more into the floor, connecting it deeply. And just have a sense right now, my left foot is connected, my left hand is reaching, and I'm squeezing deeply into the right. Come all the way back up to center, both palms together, and then rock your hands over towards the left side. Palms are flat to each other. Reach your right hand beyond. Bring your right hand to your left elbow. Right hand beyond, and then elbow. So just feel that. How do you go beyond elbow? Infinity and beyond. Elbow. One more time. Go beyond and pause. So as you reach, really breathe into your rib cage, breathe into the side of your ribs, the deep of your waist. So my right hand is reaching beyond my left hand, and then come all the way back to center. Cool. So both knees are bent. So stretch your right leg long, and then bring your right foot, bending your knee as far to the right as you can. And then stretch your leg long. And then bring your right foot as far to the left as you can. And you can drop your left leg down towards the left and glide your right toes up towards the left side. Come back. Right leg is straight. Right foot to the right. Bend your knee as you travel up. So I'm making a half circle shape with my toes along the floor with the right foot all the way up on the left side. Drag your foot along the floor all the way up on the right side. Drag your foot along the floor all the way up on the left. Straighten your leg out all the way up on the right. And I'm really trying to notice, can I keep all of my toes on the floor, or is there a moment where that's just not possible? It's just an interesting question to ask. How do I keep all of my toes on the floor as I slide my foot up? And I slide my foot over. Next time your foot comes towards the left, how high can you bring your toes towards the left? And then pause there. Really widen into your chest. Draw that right shoulder backwards. Nice. And then bend your knees so your toes come off the floor and you're squeezing your calf towards the back of your knee. Keeping your left thigh where it is, how far to the right can your right knee travel? And then squeeze your right knee over towards the left floor. How far can your right knee travel towards the right? My knee is in the air and it's like it gets stuck somewhere over towards the right. And then squeeze your right knee down towards the left. It's like a sandwich. Opening wide, draw your knee to the right. Your left thigh is staying on the floor. And then close over towards the left. So just feel that. Open towards the right. Close towards the left. Left thigh stays on the floor, open towards the right. And then close towards the left. Now make the biggest circle that you can, keeping your left thigh on the floor or left calf on the floor. What's the biggest circle that your right knee can make? So interesting. I'm not sure if I like this or hate this. Circle in the other direction. Oh, there's loads of tight and gnarly places emerging as I do this. Nice. Come all the way back to center. Pause. Nice. Stretch your left leg long. So your left leg is resting on the floor. Slide your left foot up towards the left as far as it'll go. Your toes are on the floor. Slide it up. Stretch your left leg long and then slide your left foot over towards the right, letting your right knee fall towards the floor. Slide your left leg long and then bring your left foot to the left. And then slide your left leg long, bring your leg over towards the right. And when my leg goes over towards the right, it's a bit like gliders. So how high can I bring my left foot over towards the right, keeping my toes on the floor? And how high can I bring my left foot to the left, keeping my toes on the floor? What an interesting question. Left foot to the left. And left foot to the right. Next time your left foot goes right, pause there. All the way up. So my toes are on the floor and my foot is as high up towards the right hand as it can go. Pause. I'm deepening into the left knee. I'm deepening into that left shoulder. I'm breathing into my belly. Nice. Bend your left knee so your foot comes off the floor, keeping the right thigh exactly where it is, keeping the arms exactly where they are. Try and draw your left knee as far to the left as you can. And then close your left knee to the right. And you can go so far as to let your shoulder lift off the floor, and then left knee to the left. Keeping your right knee on the floor, squeeze your left knee down towards the right. And just continue. Left knee to the left. Left knee to the right. Left knee to the left. Left knee to the right. Nice. Draw a huge circle with your left knee in the air above you, keeping your right thigh on the floor, right knee on the floor, whatever's touching the floor, keep it there. Again, I don't know if I love this or hate this. I don't hate is a strong word, but it's pretty gnarly. Nice. And then in the other direction. Nice. Come all the way back to center. Pause. Straighten up your spine. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Bring your palms together as we did earlier. So now the soles of your feet are together. How would you get your right arm down to the floor? Or how close to the floor does your right arm go? Like, how do you even organize that? Come back up to center. And how close to the floor does your left arm go? Come back to center. I have to get strong into my shoulders. So it's not only flexibility, it's can I engage the muscles of my torso to rotate my torso? So just feeling that. How do you roll your right arm along to the floor? Mine doesn't go all the way down. I just get stuck. I'm like, there's a stuck place. And that's quite nice. I'm like, oh, it's the end of my range. Over towards the right. Pause. So now my soles of my feet are together. My two palms are together. My arms are straight. And I'm reaching towards the right. Breathe. Come back up to center. And then over towards the left. Pause. And then come all the way back. Stretch your legs out long, stretch your arms out long, and just let that rest. Super. So roll over and come up into your downward dog. Stretching your heels back. I was out gardening this morning in my sandals, and my feet got so mucky. It was really lovely, on one level. But I didn't wash my feet. So my feet have kind of mud between their toes and mud in the nails. And there's always a cost to everything. And so really settling in. How deeply can you push into your hands? How deeply can you pull your heels back? Nice. Lengthen your right leg up towards the ceiling. And then touch the toes to the floor. Lengthen your right leg up. Toes touch the floor. Up. Toes touch the floor. Last time, up and pause. So stretch through both arms, stretch through both legs. How long can you get here? Super. And then bring your right toes to the floor. And how high up towards your right hand can you slide your right foot? And then how far to the left can you slide your right foot? So what do? How far up can you slide your foot? And how far over? How far up? How far over? One last time. How far up? How far over? Cool, super. Stretch your left foot up towards the ceiling. Up. Touch your toes to the floor. Up. Touch your toes to the floor. Up. Touch your toes to the floor. Last time. Up. Touch your toes to the floor. Slide your left foot forward. How far forward does your left foot go? How far to the right does it go? How far forward? How far to the right? How far forward? How far to the right? Last time. How far forward? How far to the right? Super. Bring your hands to the floor, bring your bum to the floor. Roll into your wrists. Roll into your ankles. Nice. Roll into your shoulders. Super. So, take your right foot and slide it as far to the right as you can. This is the theme of the day. And now take your right foot. How would you get your left foot under it? And how far to the left can you slide it? So keep your right foot on the floor. How far does it go over to the right? How far does it go to the left? My left foot is getting out of the way at a certain point. Right? Or left side? Right side. Left side. Right side. Nice. Change sides. Left leg. How far to the left can it go? How far to the right can it go? And my right leg does this really cute thing that it hooks in under to get out of the way. And then it hooks in under to get back out of the way. And my left foot is sliding along the floor as far as it can go to the left. And then as far as it can go to the right. As far as it can go to the left. As far as it can go to the right. Super. Okay, so we're going to try both feet. So lean back, both toes are touching the floor. How far to the right can you go? How far to the left can you go? And just notice, you're like a windscreen wiper. Maybe you end up in zigzag. Toes touch the floor, over, zigzag. Toes keep on the floor, over, zigzag. Toes on the floor, zigzag. Toes slide along the floor, zigzag. Toes along the floor, zigzag. Toes along the floor, zigzag. So one last variation of this. Okay, so both feet are wide, and then slide your right foot to the right and your left foot to the left, and try and end up with your right foot around the top of your left knee, somewhere there. Slide your legs back, and then slide your left foot in front of the right and try and end up in a cross-legged with your kind of a twisty beginning pose. Back, both feet wide, tuck your left foot under, right foot across, and then change. Right foot under, left leg across. Oh, I think I found my new most favorite move. So it's that idea that how do our legs make the shapes, and how do we create strength? You're walking probably forward towards me as you do this. So end up with your right leg, end up with your left leg under and your right leg across the front, whatever that looks like. It could just be somewhere over there. It could be hooked around your knee. Reach both arms forward, pull your right elbow back and twist towards the right. How do we strengthen our legs to create the movements that our legs need to do or want to do? Oh, my feet are so dirty. Oh my God. So I was weeding. I was chopping back nettles. I was weeding between the beds, the vegetable beds. I was putting down cardboard around the vegetables. Very nice morning. This dawn was amazing this morning. Change, both feet wide, tuck your right foot under, left foot over. This one, I have to glide it a bit. And then both arms forward, pull your left elbow back, right arm to the outside of your left leg. Lengthen. Nice. Come back to center. Come into whatever cross-legged or sitting on the floor position that you do. Bring your hands to your heart. Pause. Listen to your heart. Nice. How wonderful. So only 2 days left of Radiance. I'm going to tell you the plan tomorrow. I have a plan. You'll probably get a newsletter today, actually. Me and Sinead are doing newsletters. So I'll do a newsletter today and you'll see the plan. So be well. Have a great day. And some of you I'll see tonight. There's a postgrad on tonight, so I'll see you then. Nice. Ciao.